Tonight on Hip on the Spot News. The save function is on its way in DCS world. We get ample detail on persistency and mission progression. The DCS helicopters are pulled from the Russian ED store. And the LA-7 is just around the corner. This and more on How I Play. This video is sponsored by Pimax. Get their products using our new promo code. Hello virtual pilots, I'm Andre Celesti, and tonight we are going to talk about the latest news in DCS world. And another week, more snippets of information from the world of flight simulation. DCS Spring Sale is in effect and it goes until the 23rd of March on the standalone store, and on Steam it starts on the 13th until the 20th of March. On the 5th, the last week, we had a short update for a good number of campaigns with needed fixes and improvements. Meanwhile, in Russia, the DCS helicopter modules Black Shark 3, Mi-24 Behind, and Mi-8 are currently suspended from being sold on the Russian ED store. It seems this was requested by the JSC Russian helicopter company. Now, we all wonder why this happened. Licensing problem? Even after so many years? Politics? I wouldn't be surprised these days. But we can't say for sure, and we are still waiting for more information on ED's side about this subject. I will monitor this as time goes by, but for now, no worries for the international market. Moving on, Octopus G released a new video for their upcoming LA-7, showcasing aerobatics maneuvers in black and white. Oh, I like. Of course you do. And Whirlpool announced their new Air 1 Falcon rudder pedals, and if everything goes good, we will be testing and showcasing them very soon here in the studio. Meanwhile, ED gives us more information about their upcoming mission state save option. Now this is a subject I know many of you are interested in, including myself, and I've already seen the multiple questions in most of our recent videos that we published. And I think so did ED. This save function offers a way to maintain mission progress across sessions, preserving achievements and unit status without requiring complex editing. Mission builders and coders for servers already know about this. This feature will allow you to save or generate a new mission at any point, ensuring destroyed or activated groups remain consistent and aircraft return to their latest position, whether airborne or on the ground. It will capture essential warehouse data and adjust the mission date and time to reflect the saved state. Dedicated server will be able to utilize an automatic or on-demand save function to create a new .sav files. Music to my ears. As you see, this is another DCS core change that will improve our experience within missions, and from the looks of it, it is definitely tied to that dynamic campaign work that happened behind the scenes. According to the newsletter, this feature is aimed at giving players an easier way to set up their own mission context and environment with basic mission editor skills, and be able to keep their progress made by transferring achievements to subsequent sessions of the same mission automatically. Now, this is designed to enhance long-term gameplay, providing a seamless experience for those engaging in lengthy or complex missions. And we all like long and complex missions. But wait, there is more. The feature is now integrated within the existing DCS architecture. So it's not a figment of their hopes and dreams, it's actually part of DCS now. And guess what? Their current efforts are focused on adding specific dedicated server controls for running persistent missions and saving them on demand. I do have to pause and say this gets better and better as I read it. ED also says that community feedback will be vital for the development process. Once this feature will be available, they strongly encourage all participants to provide as much detailed feedback as possible so they can plan for future improvements. Sounds like a mission. To understand it a bit better on how it works, we learned that the new save does not save the state of everything in a mission, but rather applies the theater of operations events to a newly generated mission. This allows you to create linked missions with persistence between them. Now, let's explore this a bit more in detail, as Edie explains it quite well. You see, we will be able to save the mission state at any time during the mission, or generate a new mission from the state we get at the debriefing page after we exit. The new mission file will have its time and date set to match the day and time the previous mission was saved at, and groups that were destroyed will be deleted from the mission, and of course the group that were activated will be set as active. Now please know that until today, this type of behavior had to be coded on separate script files and databases created by talented users. There is even a mod that allows you to change the time and weather on server missions after they persist. All of this has and will be now part of the default DCS. But then a question pops. What happens if I'm still in the air? If you save a mission state while controlling an aircraft in flight, the aircraft will spawn at the location it was flying when the mission ended. Interesting. Now for this, all I hope is that they will work on also saving the state of the cockpit, any flight plans, frequencies, and of course the loadout. It also seems that the transfer of spawn points will also happen at airfields or FARPs when the aircraft is on the ground. Makes sense. Ground unit current position, speeds, and waypoints will also be saved between missions.
I hope you don't forget about the Navy.
Yeah, good one. I hope that too. They are also working on adding new types of triggers that will activate by absolute time passed in the mission, not just the time passed since the start of the simulation process. Oh, and all warehouse states are also transferred, so logistic operations are a possibility. The mission state generated file will be compatible with the mission editor, just like a regular mission file, so you can adjust it as needed to best support the storyline you want. Good to know. Additionally, they worked on multiplayer functionality to give dedicated server the option to generate this file automatically at the end of a mission or on demand by the admin panel button. That sounds good, and cannot wait to see the HIP server using this. The question is when?
2 weeks, TM?
No, Petrovich, no, I don't think so. And last but not the least, it informed us that this feature won't break the protection of DCS paid single-player campaigns, as it is aimed at user-generated content only initially. Well, all in all, is an amazing work that I cannot wait to see in action. Some of you may not be excited about this, but since we are working on our server, I know the massive task to provide persistency and make sure missions are developing in a dynamic manner based on the actions of the players. I have no doubt that this feature is a straight product from the dynamic campaign work Edie is doing as we speak. So let me know what do you think about it in the comment section down below. And that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Many thanks to our Patreons for their continued support. Make sure to leave us a like if you find the video informative and subscribe to keep in touch with all the latest news from your favorite simulators and games. As always, I'm Andre Celesti, reminding you to fly safe, and I'll see you next time. Boom.